Hello everyone. Let's start grade 9 English Beehive second chapter The Sound of Music part 1. In the chapter we will see about a girl, Evelyn Glennie. She was not deaf by birth, but at the age of 8 her disability started growing, and by the age of 11 she became complete deaf. She could feel sound without hearing it. With the help of her teacher Ron Fox, she started feeling music and its vibration, and she could play 1,000 musical instruments. How? Let's see. Hello students, let's start second chapter of grade 9, The Sound of Music. The lesson has two parts and today we will cover the first part. In the chapter we have a girl, her name is Evelyn Glennie. She listens to sound or music without hearing it. How is it possible? A sound she could listen but she is not hearing it. We will discuss and we will discover how. Before lesson start, there are two questions are given to discuss. God may have taken her hearing, but He has given her back something extraordinary. It says that disabled people may not have one ability, but if God is taking one ability from them, so giving one extraordinary thing, that is called a sixth sense. What we hear, she can feel far more deeper than us. So that's why she expresses music so beautifully. History is full of disabled people who create history. If we talk about Helen Keller, she was blind, but she could read with Braille. Plus Stephen Hawking, who was confined to his wheelchair, but in cosmos, physics, he created history. In the first paragraph, an underground train platform is described. It's a metro train and it's a rush hour. There is a very big crowd on the platform and everybody is jostled. Jostle means pushing roughly each other to occupy space. And among this crowded atmosphere, there is a slight girl. A very small and thin girl is there. She was 17-year age. And she is nervous and excited both. And she was feeling the vibration of the approaching train. It was her first day at the prestigious Royal Academy of Music in London, and the girl is going to a very reputed, prestigious means a very reputed Royal Academy of Music in London for admission, and she was daunting. She was frightening. She was teenager, fresh from Scottish farm. She is from Scotland. And she is an aspiring musician. Aspiring means person who wants to be a musician. And a bigger challenge in front of was that she was profoundly deaf. Profoundly means completely deaf. Evelyn's loss of hearing was gradual. Gradual means very slowly she became deaf. And when she was 8 years old, at that time her mother was playing piano and she was next to her mother and was waiting for her turn to play the piano. And mother was calling her name but the girl was not moving, not responding. And mother realized that there is something wrong with the child. Her mother name was Isabel Glennie. And by the time her deafness was growing, and she was hiding this thing from her friends and from her teachers. So whenever anybody is having any disability, they do not want to show in front of society. They try to hide it because they are having a fear people will make laugh. That's why make fun of them. That's why they hide their disability. The same thing the girl also did. She hid her disability from her friends and teacher. But slowly her deafness was increasing and her situation became deteriorated. Deteriorated means very bad. Her condition became very deteriorated And one day the school headmistress knew that the girl is deaf, and that's why she called the parents and requested to admit the child in some special school. For every disability there is a special school, special teachers are teaching them, for blind, for deaf, for dumb. So headmistress advised the parents to withdraw the admission and admit the child in some other school. The headmistress also advised to feed some hearing aid. These deaf people are having some machine and they are fitting in their ear, and then by this machine they can partially hear. So the headmistress advised the parents to feed some hearing aid and send in some special school. And all of a sudden Evelyn's life turned black. But she was a determined girl. Determined means take a strong resolution. She wants to lead a normal life, and she started pursuing her interest in music. She started taking interest in her music, and once she noticed that there is a girl who was playing xylophone, and Evelyn decided that she also want to play the xylophone. Xylophone is a pic is given here. It's a musical instrument with a row of wooden bars of different length. So once one girl was playing xylophone, and Evelyn also expressed her desire to play the xylophone. She wanted to play it too. And most of the teachers were discouraging that girl, Evelyn. You can't play, you are disabled. You can't hear, how can you play? So everybody was discouraging her. The teachers were discouraging her. But there was one percussionist. Percussionist means a musician who can play n number of musical instruments, and his name was Ron Forbes. There was one teacher, music teacher, who was percussionist, who could play many musical instruments. He spotted her potential. He discovered that the girl is having something extraordinary, some potential. So he started beating two big drums. He brought two big drums and started playing the drums, and advised the girl, don't listen through your ears, then how will she hear? Okay, he told that feel the sound from some other way. And Evelyn followed the advice of Ron Forbes, and suddenly she could feel the higher drums from her waist up, and the lower she could feel from waist down. From body's upper portion she could feel the higher drum, and body's lower part she could feel the small beats, lower one, okay, lower tone. So Ron Forbes brought hope of positivity in her life, and the girl was determined. She opened her body, and from each body part she was feeling the sound, the vibration of that sound. And she was determined, and next was her hard work. From these two things, from these two successful keys, she proceeded ahead and did lots of success in her life. Since that time, she never looked back in her life. She was taking lots of tours in United Kingdom, and she joined one youth orchestra. An orchestra was there which was founded by young people, and at that time she was 16-year-old, and she joined that orchestra, and she took lots of tours in United Kingdom and gave lots of performance too. She gave an audition, a short performance. Audition means a short performance in Royal Academy of Music, and scored one of the highest mark in the history of Academy. Being disabled, she scored highest mark in the Academy, and she gradually moved from orchestra work to solo performance. Earlier she was performing in group orchestra, then she started performing alone, that is called solo. And at the end of her 3-year course she became graduate, and she captured most of the top awards. That means, see, if we are determined and if we start working very hard, we can achieve everything. And the girl proved. And all this, Evelyn won't accept any hint of heroic achievement. The girl, after achieving great success, she was not proud. She was not feeling that I achieved a heroic achievement. She was behaving normally, and she always passed the message to everybody whosoever come in her contact. If you work hard and know where you are going, you will get there. Okay, she got tried to top the world most sought after multi percussionist with a mastery of some 1,000 instruments. She was struggling to play one musical instrument, but later on she also became percussionist, and she was able to play 1,000 musical instruments, and she was having very hectic international schedule. It was wonderful to see the child playing musical instrument. Intriguing means very fascinating and very curious. So once one interviewer went to her and took her interview. The interview go for 2 hours, and the girl was never missing a word throughout the interview. She was talking a lot. She was too talkative, and the interviewer was also asking lots of questions to the child, and she told that interviewer, "Man with bushy beard give me trouble." Here, bushy beard means thick beard. That interviewer was having a thick bushy beard, and he was asking n number of questions. That's why she was teasing that man. A man of bushy beard give me trouble.